I'm Alex.
I'm Kaylee.
And we are Pinter Whitnick.
We're musicians living and traveling full-time in our van.
Join us for van life adventures, music, and shenanigans on the road. We've been staying in Orlando for about a week and a half, and we are just leaving to go explore some other parts of Florida. And so we're here in St. Augustine, and we've walked around a little bit, and so far it's really cool.
St. Augustine was founded in 1565, which is crazy to think about. It's so old. Everything is just, the architecture is amazing.
It's the oldest city in the United States, and we're outside of the fort here, which has some really crazy looking castle vibes.
We stopped off at a bar called Prohibition Kitchen. I had to remember it. The vibe in here is really cool. It's definitely the coolest place we've walked past so far. Really well done, well thought out. And they have a lot of really cool cocktail options on the menu. I got the Tootsie, and that's plantation dark rum, demerara, orange, and chocolate bitters, and it's so good. It's like an old fashioned, but it's like way better.
Yeah, the rum makes it like more complex and less like bitey, like alcohol bite.
Yeah, it's just very smooth.
But it does definitely have that Tootsie Roll kind of like aftertaste to
Especially when you're breathing out, you can taste the chocolate bitters, sort of. It's really nice. And what did you get?
I got the green Shiva, and that's gin, elderflower liqueur, I'm guessing. Kiwi syrup, lime, lemon bitters, soda water. So it's kind of like something that we would have made at the apartment with Saint Germain and gin. But the kiwi syrup and lime make it like more tropical tasting.
And that's definitely unique. Like, I don't think we've ever walked through a store or a liquor store and found like a kiwi liqueur.
Yeah, for sure. It fits like a combination between the Prohibition style and islandy. So it's good. It's a good combo. It's very tart and really easy to drink. We're sharing a couple of Negronis because we would always make these back in the apartment. And we haven't had them for a long time because the Campari bottle is too tall to fit in our bar, which is the main reason.
Yep, so we haven't had one in the van yet, but this is as close as we've come to it.
It's hitting the spot. So we're leaving a Prohibition Kitchen, and we only spent like an afternoon here in St. Augustine, so it's hard to really decide like what we think. But I would say so far, it reminds me a lot of like Mackinac Island, Mackinac City, where it's very touristy, like
very much.
Like unfortunately touristy, because as the oldest city and with a lot of cool architecture, it has the potential, I think, to be more unique.
It's just not as like much culture as you would kind of expect or want from visiting a place that's the oldest city in the United States. Like, you would think that there would be more unique places to visit, but there really isn't a whole bunch.
Yeah, I mean, you can see by the street that we're walking down, it's like such cool architecture, and you would expect like a hole in the wall bar, but it's not. It's like a I don't know, touristy place, or it's
here's an ad for Botox.
it's a Botox thing in a building that's probably 300 years old. There's a Kilwin's Fudge here. There's mermaid Christmas ornaments, which may be somebody's jam, but like maybe not as historic as it could be. But there's pieces like this that make you think about how cool it could be if they were a little more historically focused. But we are heading to Anastasia State Park, where we're spending the night, and we've heard that it's quite the beautiful place. It's right on the beach, right on the ocean, So we're pretty excited about that, and maybe that will sway our opinion from what we've experienced so far. It looks like it. I mean, I would hope so. Here we go.
Seems like the perfect place. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, I thought our site before was a tropical paradise.
No, this is the tropical paradise.
This is like jungle territory. Yeah, I think I dig it.
What do you think of the campsite?
I love it so much. I thought our previous campsite was like a Florida jungle, but this is even more so. And with like a sand ground underneath our feet, and sounds of insects and birds and the ocean.
You can hear the ocean just like kind of like quietly roaring in the background. It's like super powerful, even though it's like a little bit away.
Mm-hmm.
It's great because all the sites are kind of divided by like a little like slice of Florida jungle. Everybody kind of has their own private space, but there's quite a few campsites around here.
I think it's my favorite one in Florida so far, even though it's the second one.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite. My favorite of all so far.
Definitely.
Very cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
We don't have any firewood for a campfire tonight, so we lit our Pirates of the Caribbean candle that smells just like the ride. And we're just hanging out in the candlelight.
That's perfect.
We're at Anastasia State Park, just outside of St. Augustine, Florida. And this is one of the most beautiful beaches that we've ever seen.
It's gorgeous, and there's a storm rolling in, so the waves are continuously getting larger and larger. The power of the undercurrent going back in, it's really powerful, and it's just so fun to feel.
And we've got these cool little sandpipers over here that are so good at escaping the waves. It's so fun to watch.
You think that they're not paying attention, but then all of a sudden they'll just take off and the water doesn't even hit them.
Yeah, see, he knew that was coming and was way out of the way. Look. But between the campsite and this amazing beach, this is quite the state park.
It's beautiful. I can't wait to come back here again. It's wonderful.
We found it's really difficult to find last-minute sites available at the Florida state parks, especially the ones in on the beach and in beautiful locations like this. So we only got to stay here for one night, but we hope to come back again soon. These waves are just getting huge.